Hey guys, welcome to another video that I'm bringing you guys today. So today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to create channel art. And a lot of people actually don't know how to do it, and I know there's a lot of tutorials out there, but this is probably the best way to do it. And it's, first of all, you want to go onto Google Images. And then what you want to do is you want to search up backgrounds. Now it doesn't actually have to be a background, but usually the backgrounds will work better. So what you want to do is, I'm not going to actually make mine perfect. This isn't actually going to be my channel art. This is just going to be, it's not going to be good. I'm sure you guys can make yours much better. So I'm going to pick, which one I'm going to pick? I'll pick this one, for example. Okay, yeah, I'll pick that one. So you just save the picture to like your desktop and then just save it. Then what you want to do now is you want to go to onto Google, and you want to go flamingtext.com, and then what you want to do is you want to go start creating a logo. And then there's different types of the way that your logo will come out. The flash one is pretty cool. If you have loads of different animations in your channel and stuff, that's pretty cool. The alien glow is cool. So why don't we use alien glow? And you just want to type in your YouTube name, and mine is HT Games, of course. Then you want to change your font size to 99. And then what you want to do is, because you have picked your background for it, you want to go to background. So you don't want this black background, or if you want to actually you can change the color of it, but I actually don't like that, so we're just going to go transparent, so it's like that. And you want to click create a logo, and then what you want to do is you don't click commercial use because you have to pay for that. Now if you want to pay for it, you can get t-shirts with it and everything, but I would advise you to go for personal use, just for the channel art. And then what you want to do is, you don't want to save it or edit it, you just want to download it. And the most important thing with this is, what I've made a mistake on sometimes, is you always have to click save, and then you just exited that right there. Then what you want to do is you want to go onto picmonkey.com, and you want to go edit. Then you want to go onto your desktop where the images will be, and you will find your image. You put it up. Now that's way too small for channel art, so what you do is you go into crop, and you change no fixed proportions. You go all the way down and go 25 and 60 by 1600, and then you HDTV, and then you apply it so it's bigger now. Then what you can do is you can do cool things like overlays and things like that. So what you do is, the first overlay you have to do is you go to your downloads, and you download this alien glow one, and you can only stretch it out to about here, because if you stretch it out about that big, or if you think it's going to look really cool, really big, what will happen is, because when they crop the channel art size, because it can only be a certain size, it will actually only maybe get the H. So what you want to do is you want to make it about that big, and you want to place it right in the center. It doesn't have to be very particular, but you just place it right into the center. And then what you can do is, there's different things you can do. So for example, there's different textures, you can do clouds and stuff. I wouldn't recommend that and all these, because they can sometimes be kind of boring. Then there is a sort of themes, some things you need to upgrade and actually pay for, but I would recommend you not to. So then what you can do is you can actually do text as well. So if you want to do, I don't know, gaming or whatever your thing is, so if you want to go add text, and you could go, you want to put that small as well. And for example, you could just go say game, or we want to do okay, so we want to do that. You could do gaming and montages, for example. And then if you don't want it to look like that, what you can do is you can stretch it out like that. And then what you want to do is you might want to go like that, and you're going to obviously make it much smaller, like about that size, so it fits into your channel art. Or you can have it like that, and then you want to make just a little bit smaller as well, so just put it in about there. Then another thing you could do is you can go into your overlays, and obviously you can get any picture there. Then you can get frames, so the simple edge. Now this doesn't make an effect, so you're gonna have to make it quite thick, so you might want to make it that thick. You might want to make, okay, so put it to 99, and then you want to go any color, and then I'm gonna do the outer color. I'm gonna put the thickness to about 50, and then you want to just change any color, what will work well with it. That red would be nice. And then you can go like corner radius, so kind of curl it in a bit, but usually looks nicer like about like that. Caption space, which is where you see it, but I wouldn't mess around with that because that is actually going to probably ruin it. Then some of them, obviously, when you click onto them, like when that comes up, it means that you have to pay for it, so you gotta be careful of that. And then there's different things you can do. So for example, when you are putting the overlays on, for example, if I click on any of these, and if I have, I'll just pick a random picture for any of these. Okay, so this one for example. So this is a tiny one that I use for one of my, let's say one of my channel arts ones. And then what you want to do is you want to click on it, then you want to go eraser size, and what you can do is you can like rub or like erase some of it, so it could look kind of cool. So you could go like that, and you could go eraser, and you could go the eraser size, and then you could just, if you want some of it to be gone, but we're just going to undo that because we don't need that. And that's another thing you can do. Another thing you can do is you can also do arrows, and again some of these you have to pay for. So up here you can do arrows, and then you can, some of them obviously down here are the cooler ones, you need to pay for them. So obviously you want to make your arrow smaller, and you want to make it pointing at the gaming and montages. Now you don't have to do this, but that's just the way I might do it. And obviously this isn't going to look good, but your one is probably going to look much better than my one. And then like that. And I'm not going to add any more to it. It looks pretty simple now. You guys can probably experiment more and make yours much better. Just save it to your computer, and then what you do is you go into YouTube, and it will be saved to your computer. So for example, if I save that to my USB, which is removable disk G, then you go into your YouTube and you go click this little pencil and click edit channel art. Go into, from the drag folder here, you go to select a photo from your computer. You then go down to removable disk G, and then you want to find it. It could be anywhere in here you'll have saved it. Usually it will be in the first row because of the most recent things. You can sort it so that the most recent things you've made comes up first. That's another thing you can do. And that's all for the tutorial, and that's how to create channel art. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.